Okay, first of all, hi everybody and welcome. How are y'all doing today? We've got a lot to cover today. So let's go ahead and say, first of all, let's get the minor news out of the way. Talking about my streaming and stuff. I've got my accounts and stuff fixed, so our regular schedule is returning today. Next up, let's go ahead and I'm going to save the bigger stuff for last. So let's go ahead and talk about the next thing on our agenda. And that's going to require me to transition over to the next screen here, to the coverage feed, where we're going to have Barbara talking about the viewer applause updates #1. Which I will be trying to make sure that I promote a lot because I'm a part of the feature. So here we go. So I'm going to let Barbara talk, and then we'll cover what she talked about.
Hi, have you been waiting for an update on viewer applause, a new monetization experiment that we're beta testing on YouTube? I think you have.
Hang on one second, let me move my face too.
Hi, my name is Barbara. I'm a product manager at YouTube, and myself and my team are responsible for building new experiences to help grow and diversify creators' revenue. Firstly, I want to start off by saying it is Corona time. I am sending you my well wishes. I hope that you and all of your loved ones are staying safe, happy, and healthy during this time right now. Related to that, welcome to my apartment. This is a very different location than my previous video. Myself, my team, and a lot of YouTube has been working from home since the first week of March. And there has been quite an adjustment period as we have been learning how to work from home and work distributed in this new world. So these viewer applause updates have taken longer than I would have liked to get out to you. So I do want to say thank you so much for sticking with us during this time. And I'm hoping I am finally going to be delivering the updates to you that you have been waiting for. I also want to thank everybody who dropped feedback on my previous video. So if you dropped comments, if you sent us emails, myself and my team, we read every single one of those. And I tried to get back to all of you. If you're waiting for me to email you back, resend your message. It means I probably missed it and it slipped through the cracks. So talking about feedback, I'm going to tell you what we're doing about it. For the initial version of viewer applause, all of your feedback can be boiled down into 4 top-level buckets. 1, the feature is confusing. 2, why is there only one price point? 3, why is it only available on web? And 4, for viewers who are paying, how might we offer them more value in exchange for their payments? Well, I have updates on all 4 of those things for you. The first, in the near term, already launched, go check it out on your channel, is addressing the first question of, hey, this feature is confusing. When we initially rolled it out, it was not totally clear to viewers that the applause button meant this is where you can go to buy applause and financially support the person who worked on this video. So we now have a brand new icon and we have some new wording that we hope makes it much more clear. We also explored various other icons. I think I'll put some of them up here so you can see the space that we explored. Feedback I want to get from you is, do you like this icon? Do you like the new wording? Do you think it's more clear? Do you think it's less clear? Do you think it doesn't really matter? Let us know. Anything and everything, let us know. So that is a brand new experiment that we have already rolled out for all of you. Now let's talk about the near term. So in the next couple of months, your second point, pricing. Why is there only one price point? We will be rolling out multiple prices. Your third point, why is it only available on web? We are working on Android right now. iOS does take some extra engineering work, and so it will take longer than Android. They figured might as well roll out Android when it's done, and then we'll roll out iOS after that when that's done. So multi-price and Android should be out within the next few months of 2020. Caveat, like knock on wood, anything can happen in this current world right now, but that is what we're tracking towards. And then that fourth one, how might we offer more value for your paying viewers? We have a ton of ideas. You have given us a ton of ideas in that space. We're currently speccing out what those would look like right now, so I don't have concrete details, but stay tuned. We do believe we'll be able to deliver on some of your ideas in 2020. This video is short and sweet. I just wanted to let you know we are still here. We are still working on viewer applause. It is still a high priority project for our team. It's just taken a little bit longer than I would have liked to get you these updates. I still want all of your feedback, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Stay tuned to your Creator Studio dashboard for more videos like this. I want to work with you to make sure that we're building the right thing. I want all of your feedback. This email address goes right to myself and the team working in this space. Send us feedback anytime and send it about anything related to viewer applause. We want to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. I hope to see you shortly.
Let's see. Okay, guys, let me go ahead and bring my face back. Give me one moment. And we will talk about what Barbara just said here. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, as you saw here, let's skip into the part where she talks about... Let's start off with the pricing points first. Hang on one moment while I'll find that part in the video.
Multiple prices.
Okay, here we go. The multiple prices. Okay, as y'all can see here, let me go into theater mode here. As you can see here, their planned pricing so far is $2, $5, $10, and $50. So for me, what I'm going to be charging for when I do certain voices and stuff, like if I do, let me give y'all an example here. If I do Batman, I will charge $2 for this voice here. Hello, all from the Batcave. How are you doing? If I do my regular voice, that will also be $2. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Metro. Anyway, let's see here. Now, for the higher pricing tiers, like if I do... Let's see here. Let me give y'all an example of a... Let me give you an example of what would be like $10. Let's see here. Okay, now, if I use, let's say, Santa Claus here.
Okay, if I use Santa Claus and did a special using his voice, talking about like Christmas and certain special holidays and stuff, I'll probably charge maybe about $10 for this one, because of everything that I'll be covering in it. Now the $50. Now let me
return my regular voice here. As y'all see, the $50 one, I don't know what I'm going to charge with that one yet. But as y'all see here, they have, like I mentioned before, they've got the $2 pricing, they've got the $5 pricing, the $10 and the $50 pricing in the updates here. Let me make sure that I'm not missing anything here. Nope, looks like our chat is good. So I'm also going to be doing certain pricing tiers for certain other things too. Like, for example, if I try to do Princess Peach, you know, which is going to be a funny one, I may charge a $50 for that one under the applause feature, but since I can control my pricing more when I'm doing streams and stuff with viewers sending donos and stuff, if I charge for pricing via donations, I will probably just do about $20, $25 somewhere in there for Princess Peach, depending upon what I'm doing. We'll see there. And again, guys, y'all can give me feedback and stuff too. And again, as long as everybody agrees to a certain somebody's certain feedback and stuff too. Like, say, if somebody says I want to see this or that for $2, then that'll be a $2 price point for that particular thing. If they want to see like $5, $10 pricing for something that's even more enjoyable, say like the cave, like the coming from the back cave and stuff, then that'll be it. That'd be fine with me too. But that's where I need y'all's feedback and stuff to come in here too. And also, I do want to kind of hopefully congratulate Lee on something that he's going to be doing here eventually too on his end. From what he told me on his premiere, he may start becoming an actor here pretty soon, depending upon what they tell him. So, also, let me go ahead and get out of Barbara here for a second, and I'll show you what I'm talking about on my end with my streams. And I'll give y'all an example of what it looks like. But instead of removing that, because we may have to come back to Barbara, let the new tab open, and let's go to YouTube. Give me one moment for that. Let's see here. Hang on. Okay, let me go to my studio, because this will be the quicker way to find that. To find what I'm wanting to talk about next. And let's go to... Okay, let's go to live for a second. And then, of course, let's go to... Since I did Wind Waker last, let's go to Wind Waker. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about here. And I've got that muted so y'all don't hear the commercial, and I've got it paused too. But for those who don't know, as y'all see right here where I got the pointer, here is what the applause feature looks like. You've got the heart symbol with the heart with the dollar symbol over the top of it. Oh, and you're welcome, Lee. Anyway, as y'all see here, for those who may have missed the previous update, here is what it looks like. Where you'd see, when you click on it, you'd see support EZLO21 with applause. Liking this, buy yourself a fun animated applause for $2, which directly supports EZLO21. And then, of course, you can learn more here. And then you'd click on the applaud. And then, of course, you would see, after it's all said and done, you would see things like YouTube viewer applause on Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD new playthrough by EZLO21, because this would be the video that you've clicked on if you click on this one, where you would see the options to do your select payment method, or you could do your add credit or debit card here, and then of course you'd click on the buy, plus the tax and everything too. So let me go ahead and get out of that. Let's go back to Barbara in case y'all have any questions. And let me check and see what y'all are saying in the chat. Oh, hi there, Sarah Grease Girl. How you doing? And also, again, welcome to the stream, by the way, too. We will be talking about other things in this, too. I also have planned in my description that we're going to talk about Nintendo Direct rumors that will be including new possible games coming, like the Mario 35th anniversary. And plus, we got the Legend of Zelda 35th anniversary coming up, too. And then, of course, we're going to talk about the Nintendo Direct rumors, a possible Nintendo Direct happening this Thursday for America. But we will see if that's... We'll see Thursday if that's happening or not. Or if it's Friday, like some people are saying. So, first things first. Let's go ahead and move on to the Mario 35th anniversary, while I add in a few commercials too. And I'm going to put a stream marker here too. Okay, next, let me go ahead and go back to my dashboard. And we'll leave the dashboard there for y'all just to see that while I'm talking about Super Mario 35th anniversary and the rumor of the new Mario remake, such as the Super Mario 64 remake that is rumored to be coming out as well. There have been reports going around YouTube and all over the internet that Nintendo is working on I guess I'd probably call it a Super Mario All-Stars 2 with games such as Super Mario 64 being remade, Super Mario Sunshine being remade. There's been rumors of Super Mario Galaxy. Then there's also rumors of the new Then there's been rumors of the new Super Mario Brothers, or new Super Mario 3D World Deluxe, also coming to the Nintendo Switch. As a part of that, some of them are saying that the games are going to be separate. Some are saying that it's going to be together. who knows? Some are saying that they could be re-releasing these separately as a cartridge apiece, but who knows? I mean, knowing the cartridge sizes now, like, for example, Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine wouldn't take up that much room. And as far as Mario Galaxy, that may fit on a single cartridge, or on the same cartridge if they put them together. And let me see what y'all are saying here. Okay, so far nothing. Let me get me a drink of water and then we will continue. Oh, and also, guys, when I'm done here, I'm also going to be talking about my Amazon a little bit too. I will put in my my Amazon link for my Amazon affiliate program and stuff in this particular stream as well somewhere. And I will put in where it talks about a sort of a paid promotion too when I get to that part. But let's move back on to talking about other things that we might see in the Super Mario, in the new rumored Super Mario Remakes cartridge or whatever, that we also may, if it will fit, we may see Mario Galaxy 2 on there as well. Depending upon what cartridge size that Nintendo decides to use for the new Nintendo Switch game. And again, this is only speculation / rumor, so we don't know if it's going to be true just yet. But if it is, then that would definitely be great. And what I'd have to say about that, since we're sort of talking about games that involve Princess Peach, let's go ahead and do. Hello, everyone. I definitely hope that we get to see Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 3D World, Deluxe, and also the Super Mario Galaxy games on the Nintendo Switch cartridge. But again, that's just a big speculation / rumor. And there y'all go, guys. That was Princess Peach. Okay, next up, let's go ahead and move on to the next rumor on our list of people saying that we could see Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD coming to the Nintendo Switch. But I definitely don't know about that yet. But there was a Amazon or some kind of a listing on Amazon UK or something like that for Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, but it's been taken down recently since then. But if the rumors are to be believed, then Nintendo has been working on Skyward Sword HD to supplement everybody with some Zelda content while waiting for Breath of the Wild 2, which we'll also talk about in this as well. Because again, guys, I told you that I do have a lot to cover. Let me go ahead and say goodbye to Metro Sonic first. Thank you for stopping in, Metro, and we will catch you later, man. Let me go ahead and fix the screen a second. Hang on. Let me make sure that the webcam is fixed. Hang on. Okay, there we go, guys. Sorry about that. anyway, like I was saying, we will hopefully see more. Hopefully, we'll see Skyward Sword HD come to the Nintendo Switch as well. If it does, I will definitely be promoting that in my Amazon affiliate program listing somehow. Let me go ahead and bring that up real quick. And let me make sure it is shops or shop. Hang on. Okay, it is shop. Hang on. Okay, here we go. And as y'all, I will go ahead and type that out into the chat too, so y'all can come in as well. Hang on one second. Okay, exclamation. Exclamation Amazon store. And also, hi there, DJ. Hang on one moment. Oh, hang on, silly me. I don't have the chat bot on. Silly me. Hang on. That would work, silly me, if I had the silly chat bot on. Anyway, here we go. Let me go ahead and get it to pop up here first. Hi there, DJ. How you doing? And also, DJ, if there's something that you missed here so far, feel free to, if it'll let you on YouTube, go back and catch up on what you may have missed. And while I'm waiting on the chat bot to pop up, I'm going to go ahead and do some game recommendations. And I will be putting in the, dang it, I'm trying to remember what it's called now. I'd have to go into my video settings. Hang on one second. Okay, let me go into, I think it's details. Let me go to other. And since I will be doing sort of talking about my video containing paid promotion like product placement or endorsements, I'm going to go ahead and click on that for this. Since I am sort of also talking about product placement here. And I'm going to add in a message here too. And let me make sure that's everything here before I save this. And nope, I'm not putting on slow chat, and I'm not putting on the members only chat, because this ain't going to be members only. But I will be doing members only streams and stuff too. I'm going to be doing a lot more of those, but it won't interfere with regular streams like this, or when I'm doing regular games and stuff too. Those will still be irregular on the channel. So I just figured I'd let y'all know that with this update here too. Anyway, let me go ahead and recommend the Cadence of Hyrule. I'm also going to recommend Catherine Full Body for the Nintendo Switch as well, if y'all enjoy puzzles. If y'all enjoy puzzler games, I mean. Now let me make sure that I'm also going to go ahead and talk about the Pikmin 3 Deluxe also coming to the Nintendo Switch for $60 too. So for those who didn't get to play Pikmin 3 on the Wii U, if y'all feel like you want to buy it, please, I do recommend y'all coming to my Amazon shop here and buying it that way. That way y'all can that way y'all can help me out and stuff if you want to. And if y'all have any questions or comments regarding the Amazon affiliate program that I'm a part of, feel free to let me know in the chat, and I will discuss that with you, because unlike certain things, I cannot control the pricing unless I'm actually selling something on Amazon myself. Also, I would recommend Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes for those who are interested in that type of game. Again, you got No More Heroes 3 here. And then, of course, I know some people are definitely going to be interested in Bravely Default 2. And then, of course, Lee would agree with me on Paper Mario the Origami King being a best seller for Nintendo, and it being on the Nintendo Switch right now as well. Also, hi there, Belle. How you doing? I'm also going to recommend Nanoko, if that's how you say that name. And then, of course, there is Xenoblade. There's, of course, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I'm going to end this collection out, or I'm going to end out this particular promotion with Collection of Mana. Let me make sure that I'm not missing anything, too. Oh, yeah, there might be one other thing that I want to promote here. Then there is YS7 or whatever this is called too, for, well, it don't necessarily have a price, but I'm sure it will eventually. So let me go ahead and end out this particular part by clicking on the stream marker here. And I'm going to go ahead and put in another commercial here. Actually, two. And then next, we're going to talk about, since we're on the subject of Zelda, let's go ahead and talk about Legend of Zelda's 35th anniversary coming up next year, and what Nintendo could do for that. And also, hi there, Blue Sonic. How you doing? Blue Hedgehog. How you doing? So, I wasn't ignoring you there. I was just talking about my Amazon a little bit real quick. Oh yeah, that would be cool, Bell. Let me catch up with Blue Hedgehog for a second. Anyway, how you doing today, Blue? And so I wasn't ignoring you. I was just talking about my Amazon store a little bit. Anyway, what I may want to see for the Legend of Zelda 35th anniversary sometime in February next year, Now, this is where I'm going to be talking about where I want to see the return of Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD in a single cartridge. Because you know, Nintendo with their huge cartridge sizes now would be able to fit both of those games on there. But Nintendo would have to rework the Tingle stuff. Like, for example, when y'all do, when we did the Tingle bottles, that's when we had the rest in peace Miiverse, by the way, that we could use the camera feature to send pictures of things that we gotten within Wind Waker HD to other players and stuff. If they didn't have a certain character for figurines like Cyclos, if somebody didn't take a picture of Tektra, if somebody didn't take a picture of a particular a Rito character that disappears later in the game with no reason or explanation of why, the Tingle bottle was definitely excellent for that, but it did have its bad caveats, like people sending certain inappropriate pictures that I won't mention here because that will possibly get this demonetized and stuff. But that's enough on that one. As far as Twilight Princess HD goes, the same thing went with their stamps and stuff that are no longer usable because of Miiverse being gone as well. Oh, nice, Belle, nice. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, as y'all know, that there's also rumors going around of, like I said, of that. And then, of course, there's also rumors that Nintendo may talk about Breath of the Wild 2 at this rumored Nintendo Direct, by the way, too. I mean, I hope they do, because it's been at least a year since the last Breath of the Wild 2 update. But as far as Skyward Sword HD goes, what I want to see them fix on that, I want to see them bring in a pro controller mode, fix the camera angles, which I could also say about Super Mario 64, if they remake that. Because Mario 64's camera controls, for those who saw me do premieres of replaying that game, know exactly what I'm talking about there. Then there was also rumors of them adding in like Luigi and a few other characters from Super Mario 64 DS, like Wario and Yoshi, and also bringing Luigi into it as well, with the also possibility of bringing in multiplayer mode. I mean, I hope they do that, but again, that's just more rumor / speculation. But again, if they do bring Yoshi in as playable, I hope they bring in the option of having of Mario and the other characters being able to ride Yoshi, like in Yoshi's Island DS, or like in Yoshi's Island, or even in Super Mario World, where Mario and Luigi could ride on Yoshi. If they do that. As far as what we'd want fixed in Mario Sunshine, I have only one major caveat that I would like to see in Mario Sunshine that I can remember. There was a rumor going around that Luigi may have been playable in Mario Sunshine at one time as well. But there's also another rumor of that one mountain that I won't mention here because that may also get us yellow dollar signed later. So I'll just say on a mountain to make that simpler. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about there too. Oh, I know exactly what you mean, Lee. I mean, I like that he was in it, but I didn't like how he was the main character. I mean, if you're going to put Yoshi in, he needs to be the side character, or at least give you the option of doing, or at least give you the option of using Mario only with the ability to ride Yoshi, the option to use Luigi only or Wario only. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about there. Or, as far as Mario 64 goes, oh, I know, Lee. I'll get to Mario Galaxy here in a second because that's part of the rumor of it being in a as part of the collection too. But like I was saying about Mario Sunshine next, I also want to see them bring back the possible on a mountain missions that was also scrapped from within the Mario Sunshine original release. Also bring in other cut content from the previous two 3D Mario games. And now, speaking of Galaxy, I would also like the option, if Nintendo would do it, of having Mario and Luigi within Mario Galaxy at the same time. And also, if y'all remember any other things about Mario Galaxy that needed adjusting, feel free to bring that into the chat too, because I can't think of anything that Mario Galaxy needed fixing with that Mario Galaxy 2 fixed. Other than Yoshi, of course. I feel like talking about Yoshi and bringing him into Mario Galaxy would be just beating a dead horse, because I talked about that in Mario 64, in the Mario 64 rumored remake, and possibly also another thing about Mario Sunshine that they need to fix too. Instead of having Yoshi die whenever he touches water, they need to allow you to let him swim in the water. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that if they do bring Galaxy to it, that the Galaxy 1 and 2 could be bundled. I mean, for me, hang on one moment. Okay, now for me, we could see something similar to how they did it with Mario All-Stars, where you could possibly have 4 games in one, maybe 5. With a certain soundtrack mixed in. you know, how they did it with Mario All Stars, you know, and kind of make that interesting where you could flip between going either left or right. With the scrolling of the games, where we would start out with Mario 64 Remake first, and then going to the right, I believe it was, you had, if we're going from the Mario All-Stars collection, you had Mario Brothers, or you had Super Mario Brothers, and then you had Mario Brothers The Lost Levels. We could see something similar to that with this, with this collection of games where we have Mario 64 followed by Sunshine, followed by Galaxy and Galaxy 2, if Nintendo sticks to a 4-game format, with Mario 3D World Deluxe being released separately, or if they have enough room on the cartridge, have 5 games in one, with having the 3D World Remaster or Remake, whatever you want to call it, as the last game on that cartridge, if it would fit. But again, that's just my rumor, or that's just my take on that. Well, I'm already talking about that, Lee. But yeah, as far as Mario 3D Land and World, I was just talking about Super Mario 3D World. And also, hi there, Robbie. So, what, ignoring you. So, how are you doing? Hang on one moment. But yeah, there is so much talk of retro games getting remade. Like, for example, with the possible Mario 3D, or with the possible Mario 64 remake, some people are saying that Nintendo is going to take a Mario Odyssey approach and use the Odyssey engine to remake Super Mario 64. Because of how the visuals and stuff looked, Why are you sad, Robbie? Oh, and also, if anybody else is buffering, guys, please let me know and I will check it. Actually, speaking of checking it, let me go ahead and do that real quick. Apparently, guys, I dropped a few frames. Sorry about that. Exactly. Lee's right on that, Robbie. But anyway, again, apparently we dropped a few frames, so again, sorry about that. Anyway, getting back to what I was talking about with Mario 64 possibly getting the Mario Odyssey treatment. We could see the Mario 64 remake being done in the Mario Odyssey engine, meaning, for those who played the Mushroom Kingdom portion of Mario Odyssey, know exactly what I'm talking about. That's cool, Robbie. Well, you shouldn't have took your headphones to school with you, Robbie. You should definitely know better. Yeah, next time you get you some headphones, leave them at home. Oh, and sometimes teachers do that to teach their students a lesson to not bring stuff to school, you know, that they're not supposed to bring, and some are just mean that way. Exactly, Lee. But also, let's go ahead and get back to what we were talking about here. This is not going to be I mean, y'all can still talk about it in the chat, but this is not going to be something as far as school goes. Anyway, let's get back to what I want to see in Mario Sunshine now. If they remaster Mario Sunshine, I wonder how that would look. Like, for example, would that also get the Odyssey? Would that also get Odyssey's treatment, or would that just kind of get a visual update from what we saw with the GameCube? And as far as the Galaxy games go, let me think a second. I don't know how they would treat Galaxy's graphics if they remastered them, because again, knowing Mario 64 will probably get the Odyssey treatment, like I said. Anyway, let's move back onto Skyward Sword HD a little bit and talk about what we may see graphically with that. Okay, as far as Skyward Sword, we could see them doing the Wind Waker HD treatment with Skyward Sword 2. You know how they updated Wind Waker's visuals to look less cel-shaded and more of like a, I guess it was a claymation or something like that for Wind Waker. I forgot what they called it now. But I want to see them do something similar with Skyward Sword, you know. But yeah, Robbie, you can still stay. But like Lee said, unless you have to go, it's understandable. Anyway, let me think. As far as anything else I want to see with Skyward Sword besides the visual update or the controls, I want to see them work on not necessarily making certain parts of the game easier, but redefining more of the harder to control parts of Skyward Sword, like when you're in the air using the loft wing. Instead of having 3 speed bars with your loft wing, have up to maybe 6, like it was with Epona or something. But yeah, Lee, if you're interested in buying more Zelda games, if you want to, while you're waiting in the meantime, I would recommend going to my oh, sorry about that, guys. Hang on. I would recommend checking out my Amazon store and buying you a copy of Breath of the Wild. Again, more product placement there. Now, as far as okay, let's move on to Breath of the Wild 2 and what we may see at Nintendo's rumored Nintendo Direct as far as that goes. As far as Breath of the Wild 2, I want to see more. Actually, I want to see actual gameplay of what Breath of the Wild 2 could look like. Maybe, but also don't tell us where the story takes place for Breath of the Wild 2, but give us a little bit, but give us a taste of what the new Hyrule would look like for Breath of the Wild 2. For example, what happened to the Sheikah Towers, or what happened to Hatina Village, or what happened to the Great Plateau, things like that, At least show us where Link is going to... Yeah, at least show us where Link is going to start out this time. Even if they do just... keep it the same way where the character is just named Link. I mean, that's understandable, Lee. But also, guys, again, mentioning my Amazon store, if y'all want to see me, put in a new category as far as like Wii U, 3DS, and stuff like that into my Amazon store, feel free to let me know, and I will go from there with it. Yeah, it did. Yes, Robbie, you can stay if you want to. Just leave the subject of school until later. I mean, not that you can't talk about it. Let's just go ahead and move on to stuff like let's stick to the topics at hand. At least for a little while anyway, because again, we were talking about rumored stuff that's coming to that's coming to the possible Nintendo Direct, which again is rumored for Japan for Friday or Thursday for North America. Oh, I enjoy my new microphone. I mean, as long as y'all can hear and understand me better, as long as there's no echo, things like that, then we should be all good. And also, for those who are younger than 18, get your parent or legal guardian's permission before you donate or use the applause feature. Now, I bought the Blue Yeti X from Blue's website. And for those who don't know, again, I am going to re-mention that Logitech owns Blue Designs now, by the way. So, for those who feel like they want to get a new microphone, I would recommend the Blue brand to y'all, because Blue Yeti is definitely a great microphone. Because for me, as far as the sound and everything goes, I've got everything fixed to where it sounds, to where it sounds how I want it to. I've got everything adjusted as far as I want it to go to. But also, if you're interested in getting Link's Awakening, you can also find that on my Amazon store too, Lee. But yeah, if you did sneeze, bless you, Robbie. Let's see here. But yes, exactly, Lee. Exactly. And also, again, like Lee did mention on that too, guys, this channel, while it is PG, it is also a little bit PG-13 too, because I prefer to make sure that that you guys can chat in the stream and stuff with me, because not being able to chat, not being able to do certain things and stuff in YouTube because of their made for kids stuff is definitely not what this channel's going to be about. Oh, and also, while we're on the subject, guys, I did, as of, I'll say last night now, I did start a Storyfire account. But again, for those who don't know, here's the link again. And I'm going to make sure it works this time. Okay, there we go. Yes. Yes, guys, Robbie is correct on that. But you can also do you can also make videos and stuff for it too. For me, I'm just waiting for Storyfire to confirm that I can do videos and stuff for it. But as far as it goes for me, guys, I didn't have internet until about 2000. Anyway, let me think. Getting back to Breath of the Wild 2 now. What I want to see, or what else I want to see from Breath of the Wild 2 would possibly be us being able to play as Zelda a little bit. Or at least have Zelda along with us on the adventure. Because Zelda is definitely not helpless. She's got her, she has her powers and stuff, unless Nintendo tells us within Breath of the Wild 2 how she may lose her powers or whatever. But anyway, let me go ahead and get my... I don't have a command for it yet, but hang on one second since I'm mentioning Storyfire. Hang on one moment. If I remember correctly, I would go to storyfire.com/EZLO21. Let me check though. Before I tell y'all to check it out. Hang on. Hey, let me see how others would do it. Hang on. Okay, Spawn Wave Media. Give me one moment.
What's up, guys?
Okay, I'm guessing it would be story details. Let me see. Okay, yes, here we go. Here's how you can find me, guys. And I will put that in the chat. That's understandable, Robbie. But again, please, let's try to stick to the topics at hand. But I don't know what Beano Cookie is anyway. But yes, like Robbie said, they do call the currency on Storyfire Blaze, as in, you know how the Sonic character Blaze is called Blaze, you know? And the symbol for that is a B. Looking like it's, let's see here. Yeah, looking like it's almost on fire. Oh, and also, whenever you sign up to Storyfire, let me click on... Let me click on my profile for a second. Okay, here we go. Under the Blaze history, when you log into Blaze, you will see examples. Welcome to Blaze, plus 30. Sign up, plus 25, which would give you 55 Blaze in your wallet. And for those who don't know what it is, it says, what is Blaze? Blaze points are used to view and promote content. Blaze points are also earned when people view your content. Blaze points are earned when people tip your social posts or content. Then there's also Earn Blaze. Another user views your story, your content gets promoted, somebody tips your social posts or content, share a story gets a view, read 3 stories 3 days in a row, and then free Blaze. Simply watch a video to earn Blaze. Currently only available in Storyfire Mobile, by the way. So again, there's that. Then they also have it down here. Blaze points are also earned when people view your content, which is what this image down here shows. It's almost like a campfire telling stories and stuff, where you've got a guy here and a lady here sharing stories. And 500 blaze, as far as the currency goes, is 99 cents or $1. Save 5% on 2,625 blaze, or $4.99. And then you've got $9.99, or save 10% on 5,500 blaze. And then, of course, you've also got the 11,500 price point, which is $19.99, or the 30,000, or save 20%, which is $49.99 or $50. And let me make sure that I'm not missing anything else here, guys. Hang on. I'm going to check my Twitter real quick, too. Let me see. Hang on. Okay, let me make sure that I'm not missing anything else before we move on. But again, like I said, let me go back to my stories. Now I put the $2 currency on the blaze on my first blaze story, but I may add up to 4. But again, guys, here is that link for those who don't know. Okay, next, let's move on to, or let's return to Breath of the Wild 2 to see what y'all may think, or what y'all may want to talk about as far as that goes. Let's go ahead and remove some of these links. Let's see here. I was removing that one link. And also, we can still talk about the applause feature and stuff, too, if y'all have any questions or comments on that, too. Here, let's see here. But again, as far as Breath of the Wild 2 goes, there's one other thing in Breath that I want to see them bring back from previous Zelda games is the non-breakable, the non-energy losing / non-breakable Master Sword. Also, bring back the ability to use Epona. And also bring back, let me think. bring back the bomb runes, but I also want to see some more traditional Zelda items brought back into the game too, like bring back maybe the Lens of Truth, bring back the ability to swim underwater. Let me think. Bring back the ability to fight in real dungeons. And of course, bring back Link's house more updated. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about there. But as far as villages and towns and stuff go, I definitely want to see Terrytown brought back, more updated, bigger, having grown since Breath of the Wild. Also bring back bring back the new champions and stuff too. And also, as far as the rumored Nintendo Direct goes, I want to see maybe something Sonic related from Sega. Maybe Sonic Mania 2, Sonic Forces 2, I don't know, something like that maybe. Or if Nintendo decides to bring back if Nintendo decides to update us on the Nintendo Switch Online membership, maybe bring in Game Boy games if they don't do Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online, because of Mario 64 possibly getting remade for the Nintendo Switch. So that we can be able to play games like Tetris, Super Mario Land, Mario Land 2, Wario Lands. I could see them leaving Link's Awakening out because that was remade for the Nintendo Switch, but bring in Game Boy Advance games with that as well, where we have like Minish Cap, maybe bring in some older Game Boy Advance games like Sonic Advanced, stuff like that too, Well, I'm sure they'll make Sonic Mania 2. It was too popular to be a one-off and done game. I can tell you that right now in Selsley. Because I can tell you right now that people in North America, people in Europe, and most likely people in Japan loved Sonic Mania. So again, they're definitely making Sonic Mania 2, even if it takes a while. But again, Christian Whitehead was the guy who made that game. Exactly, DJ. But y'all definitely get what I mean there. Again, Cuphead was a Microsoft game. So again, unless Nintendo and Microsoft still have an agreement to do a Cuphead 2, then again, that's definitely up to the Microsoft and Xbox teams on that. But as far as games that I do want to see that we haven't seen in forever, maybe if Nintendo did do a Nintendo 64 Super or a Nintendo Switch, Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch online service, bring in games like Mario Party, maybe Mario Party 2 and Mario Party 3. As far as Mario games that I want to see, I mean, while Odyssey 2 would be good, I definitely want to see them make a Mario Sunshine 2 because of things going on. The reason they made Mario Sunshine to begin with was because of some climate change or something. But again, that's up to Microsoft as well as far as Banjo goes. But also as far as games that I want to see, like I was saying, maybe bring out a new Wario Land game, because it's time. We haven't had a Wario game since Wario Land Shake It. And we can also talk about maybe bringing Mario Kart 9 to the Nintendo Switch. Because we've already got Smash on there. We've got one original Mario on there. We've got Breath of the Wild on there. We've got some Sonic games on there. We've got a bunch of big franchise games on there already. So bringing out Mario Kart 9 to the Nintendo Switch is definitely possible for Nintendo. Also, let me think. Maybe talk to Capcom about bringing Mega Man X9 or at least Mega Man 12 to a Nintendo Switch near you. Oh, actually, yeah, thank you, Lee. You just brought up something else that I almost forgot to talk about too. There's also a rumor, guys, going around that Crash 4 will be coming out to the Nintendo Switch, but again, that's only a rumor as well. But as far as the Nintendo Direct goes, hopefully Nintendo, since they haven't had one in nearly a year now. And again, no, I don't mean minis. I don't mean special editions like the partners version that they had recently, or even the indie showcase. Oh, and also, guys, I will be playing a new game that I got that I am going to go ahead and shout out Murphy's Law Gaming for. And I'm sure y'all know exactly what I'm talking about if you saw his stream of his streaming anniversary where he was giving away a Nintendo Switch membership. Yeah, Nintendo Switch online membership for 3 months. He was doing a Hollow Knight giveaway, and he did a Breath of the Wild plus Breath of the Wild expansion pass giveaway. And DJ knows exactly what I'm talking about there because he was a part of it. But me and DJ both won something from that stream. I mean, for me, I told Murphy that I'd just go ahead and enter the Hollow Knight giveaway, but I didn't expect to win it, but I did so within the next, let's say 2 or 3 streams. Either Friday or Saturday, maybe. I could play Hollow Knight live for y'all. I don't think we'll get any more Spyro games because they've already had all of the original Spyro games hit the Nintendo Switch, as far as I remember. Also, let me think a second. Also, speaking of today too, guys, I will be returning to play at least one Mario game. As far as gameplay goes, I will either do a Mario Land 2 speedrun today, or I will return to Mario RPG. Or if y'all want it badly enough, I could return to Mario Odyssey today. And I'm going to let y'all vote on that if you want. If y'all want to see me do a Mario Land 2 speedrun, type in #speedrun. If you want to see me do more of Mario Odyssey, type in #OdysseyTime. Or if you want to see me do more of Mario RPG, type in #Smithy. Oh, and thank you, by the way, Lee. And again, what I mean by Smithy is you can either capitalize it by saying capital SMITHY, or lowercase it with a lowercase s. And the same goes for the other ones too. But as far as the rumored Nintendo Direct goes, if there is one coming this Thursday for us, Nintendo will either let us know tomorrow or Wednesday. But just because they may not update us on that, doesn't mean that they couldn't surprise us and do it Thursday anyway. But again, just be looking out for that, guys. And let me think if there's anything else we need to talk about before I take a break and go on a raid. And also, again, guys, thank y'all for the 6 likes, by the way. Let me see how long we've been going. Okay, guys, according to this, I've been going for almost an hour in it, for almost 2 hours now. Or according to this, I've been going for 95 minutes. And if you want to know what 95 minutes is in my time on streaming, it says 1 hour. Well, according to this live here, it says an hour and 36 minutes already. So let me think if there's anything else we need to talk about. Let's see here. We've talked about the 35th Mario anniversary. We've talked about the Zelda anniversary. We've talked about Breath of the Wild 2. We've talked about Skyward Sword HD. We've talked Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD together. We've talked about the update to the Plus feature. We've talked about Mario 64 being possibly remade. We've talked about Sunshine. We've talked about Galaxy 1 and 2. We've talked about... Actually, we haven't talked about what we want to see as far as updates to 3D World would go. If they had one. Let's see here. Maybe bring in some updated graphics on that end for me. But again, that's the only thing as far as that I can think of. But also, like Lee said, he's possibly wanting to see Super Mario 3D Land. And knowing Nintendo, if they did that, we would have to see updated visuals or graphics, whichever one you'd prefer to call it. Fix any control or glitches that they had. And maybe, just maybe, knowing Nintendo, they would probably do a they'd leave an assist mode in there, but they would probably do a maybe a 2-player mode. Oh yeah, and again, thank you for reminding me of that too, Lee. That was possibly another 15th or 16th thing that Nintendo did say, that Pikmin 3 is coming to the Nintendo Switch as Pikmin 3 Deluxe. And again, since we're talking about that, let me go ahead and bring that up. Hang on one second. We'll type in Nintendo and show that off. We'll just type in Nintendo here. And let me go to Nintendo here on their YouTube page. Okay, it would be under coming soon. So hang on one moment. Okay. Here we go, guys. Pikmin 3 Deluxe announcement trailer. Hang on one moment. Let me... Okay, let me make this bigger. And let me hide my face for a second because I don't want my face in this when we're talking about the trailer. Hang on one moment. Okay, here we go. And let me unmute it real quick. And going silent in 3, 2, 1. Okay, as y'all saw there. Hang on one moment. Okay, Lee, as you see here, Pikmin 3 Deluxe, guys, available October 30th. So again, knowing Nintendo, if the rumor direct coming out on the 28th is to be believed, knowing Nintendo, since Pikmin 3 was announced, they could leave Pikmin 3 out, or if they want to show more of it, they could talk a little bit more about the changes that Pikmin 3 Deluxe may have. But again, there y'all go. Anyway, let's see here. Let me think if there's anything else we need to talk about real quick. I mean, other than other than me getting back to a normal streaming schedule starting today, tomorrow I may do some Mega Man 2 or Mega Man 3 over on Twitch first. And then over here on YouTube for tomorrow, I will probably either do... let me think a second. Tomorrow, I could, if I download it, I could do a Smash Brothers only membership stream. But again, it'd be only mods and members. And of course, it'd be members chat only too. And again, I am going to say too that for the members and stuff that do pop in, feel free to promote it. But I do want to add in some more membership streams. And also, guys, going membership only for Smash Brothers streams will keep trolls out. It will keep troublemakers out. And it won't matter about likes or dislikes either. Oh, and also, if you want to, Lee, type in memberships. And then after memberships plays for a little bit, as far as the music goes, I will do the pricing and the perks. Well, that's good to hear, because it was only a 1% frame rate drop. But while this is going, let me double check it. Yep, it was only a 1% frame rate drop of 258. Oh, and while I'm thinking about that, for the memberships, I do need to adjust the sound just a little bit. It's too quiet. We'll see how sound of 30 goes. And let me check it in the commands too. Okay, looks like everything's good there. Yes, exactly, Lee. Exactly. Thank you for bringing that up. And also, guys, remember, for membership-only streams for this month, since I didn't do one last month because of everything that went on, just remember that if you become a Deku Scrub, it is $1.99 a month. If you want to become a Mario Bro or Mario Gal, it is going to be $9.99 a month. Or if you want to become an Easy Fam Triforce member, it's going to be $24.99 a month. And here's that. So let me go into perks. Perks is next. And then, of course, the last one I will do is going to be the prices. I did the perks next. Okay, it says price. Okay, there we go. But anyway, there y'all go, guys. I mean, for me, if there was a way to be able to do it as far as the applause and stuff goes, then I would let anybody who gave me I'll say $5 for an applause to be able to join in when I do a Smash Brothers membership stream, but that would be hard to do, so that's why I'm just doing it for members. Let me make sure there's nothing else that we need to talk about. Okay, I think we're good on that. Let me go ahead and hide the YouTube support there. And let me make sure there's nothing else that we need to talk about. Now, Smash Brothers is going to be a membership-only stream. Because I don't like having trolls in my channel when I'm doing Smash Brothers. That's one of the reasons why I quit playing it to begin with for a while. I'm going to leave SNES Online as options between regular members and, between regular viewers and members. Because if I remember correctly, Lee was there when my channel blew up that day because of the SNES Online and stuff. So again, let's go ahead and look for a raid target, and let's go on a raid. If y'all have any other questions or comments about the applause feature or any other things that we talked about in this particular stream, after this goes off, please feel free to comment in the please feel free to leave a comment in the section in the comments below. And if you're watching this replay, please after it becomes replayable, if y'all see a hang on one second, let me go back to Wind Waker for this. If after this is over, if y'all see this symbol right here, where it's called the applause or the applaud button on this stream after, guys, and you feel like you want to donate that way, again, please, if you're a kid, get your parent or legal guardian's permission before you do this. Oh, and as far as a raid, hang on one second. I've got a command for that too. I might need to update it a little bit, but give me one moment. But give me one second. I need to change that one to say rated. Since I'm thinking about that here, hang on. Let me go into edit. Okay. Okay, that one's changed. Now let me go ahead and make a new command. Plus We'll just say... Let me see if this will work. Hang on. Hashtag EZLO raid. Permission everybody. Let's see here. Cooldown. Use your cooldown so that people can't... Actually, we'll leave that one on there how it is. Let's see here. And I will let Lee put in this command after I finish typing it in so that he can test it for us. Hang on one second. And as far as the sound goes here, let's see. I guess we will also use the Majora's Mask. The Majora's Mask sound here too, until I can find a better sound. But let me turn it up before y'all test it. Well, actually, no. It's already on 100. So let's go ahead and test it real quick. See how loud it sounds. Okay, go ahead and type it in. Oh, and also hi there, Laura. How you doing? Oh, that's good, Laura. Also, okay, there we go. Again, it is hashtag EZLO raid. Again, it is hashtag EZLO raid. If I remember the command correctly, let me see here. Yep, right here, hashtag EZLO raid, because it should have music playing with it. Anyway, give me one more second to check sound. Hang on. Anyway, give me one more second to check sound. Hang on. Okay, it seems like I'm hearing the sound on my end, but you're not, guys. Hang on. Okay, it seems like I'm hearing the sound on my end, but you're not, guys. Hang on. Okay, it seems like I'm Okay, yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to figure out why this is not. Okay, yeah, guys, why this is not wanting to work correctly. Hang on. Let's see here. Hang on. Maybe I can adjust the volume. Through the command itself. Let's see. Hang on one moment. Let's see here. There might be a chatbot update. Hang on. I have no clue why. Let me try something, guys. Hang on. Maybe if I exit out of chatbot and try again. Let's see. Again, guys, I promise we'll raid here in just a moment. I want to make sure that everything's working good, though. Let me check with the... Let me check with the Streamlabs a second. Hang on. Hang on 1 second, guys. Let me check something. Oh, you're finally. Hang on 1 second. Okay, let's try this again. Hang on. Okay, let me check something, guys. Here we go. Okay, let me check something, guys. Here we go. Okay, let me check something, guys. Here we go. Okay, guys, let's try this again. Hang on. Okay, that's too loud. I can adjust the volume now. Okay, let's test it out on... Let's test it out on 70. Let's test it out on... Let's test it out on 70. Okay, let's check 30 now. And I'm gonna let Lar put this one in. I'm gonna let Lar put this one in. Okay, Lar, go ahead. I'm gonna let Lar put this one in. Okay, guys, I have it on 30. There's one other thing that I need to check before we get off of here. And let me find it real quick. It is the sound file for lights, camera, action. Let me test out a preview of it. But also, one other thing before I do that, I need to go into commands. Okay, there we go. Again, so I'm gonna test a preview of this. Hang on. Hang on, it's not wanting to play. Okay, there we go. Okay, the volume for this one, guys, is on 30. How does that sound? There you go. But there you go, guys. So that's as far as I can go with the microphone sitting in my lap right now. But now we got this fixed. Let me make sure there's nothing else that we need to adjust. And let me go ahead and add in a few more commercials before we actually go on the raid. Okay, it looks like we are ready to go on the raid now, guys. So let's end out this music. And we will go from there. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Now we can go on the raid. I think I'm going to end out this raid with that music, by the way, instead of the piano theme. So let me go ahead and change that real quick. Okay, there we go. Again, guys, thank y'all for tuning in, and let's go on a raid now. Okay, it's time to look for our target now. Here we go. Again, if y'all have any other questions or comments, please feel free to put them in the comments section below, and I will try to answer as many of your questions in this as I can. For now, though, let's see. Rolster Racer is doing some odd game. I don't know what it is, so let's find somebody else. We could raid Keever, who's doing Mario Kart Wii. Or there is Kent Sabuya doing Fallout Guy, who's doing Fall Guys. Or if she's still going, we got Lightning Farron doing Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Spyro 2 Ripto's Revenge playthrough. Okay, guys, she is still live. So, yeah, we're going to raid Claire. Here we go. Again, thank y'all for tuning in, guys, and I will be back here. Let's see, it's 2:42 right now. Give me at least until 6 p.m. Eastern time to have had a break, and then I will be back with some, and then I'll be back with Mario, then I'll be back to speedrun Mario Land 2. And I will make sure that I have it working. I'll make sure that I have the live split working good, and we will go from there. Hi there, Steven. You're just in time for a raid. Again, thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all at the raid. And I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to y'all from my studio. So I'm going to go ahead and wave here. So here we go. Hang on 1 second. Okay, guys, here we go. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all at Claire's. Goodbye, and see y'all at 6. If this pops up, hang on, let me. Also, guys, if you're new here, please, for stream supporters, thank you for supporting the stream. Please feel free to donate, like, pledge, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. Or if you watch this replay later and you see a heart with a $sign through it, please feel free to use the new applause feature, or the new applaud feature, whichever one you'd prefer to call it, and send me a $2 applause to show YouTube that y'all like the new applause feature. You will see a hand. You'll see hands clapping in it too, because they do plan on having other tiers and stuff too. But again, thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all at Claire's. Goodbye, everybody.